Okay. No. I think we need to talk about it. Even though we don't want to talk about it, I need to talk about it because I've seen too much in the last 2 days.
So have I. Honestly, it's been the last 4, if I'm gonna be honest.
It's been 4 days that they've been going at it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, welcome back.
Welcome back
We're
to
back.
the good era. We don't know what era this is. We've been finding some weird things out.
Yeah. I
Um,
had to call you immediately yesterday when I found out you knew who Laura and Narally are.
yeah, no, I also texted you the minute I had a weird inkling that you knew what I was gonna be talking about because nobody else knew. For real. It was
No,
actually like gate kept.
none of my
S-
friends know who these people are. I thought I was in this alone.
No, you're not alone. You're not alone. I'm here to tell you that I too have seen what you saw. I put you on to a
No.
lot of the things that you saw yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah, you put me on to the public tea. Do you want to give them like a recap of who these people are? Like a quick.
Sure. I mean, I don't really know these people. They're I guess TikTok personalities, you can say. This girl, she was so beautiful. They're like a lesbian couple. The one girl, her name's Laura, she's like a stud. And then the other one, her name's Narali, and she was just always beautiful, whatever. But they always had a very weird relationship. The stud one was always very mean to her, putting her down, but she was always very submissive. Things got crazy. There was a weird switch. They did like IVF, spent so much money on IVF. The girl went bonkers. We're talking tattoos of the girl's face on her face, like was printing out pictures of the girl, flooding her house with photos of her, like psych ward rocking back and forth, like obsessed with this girl, like shaved her eyebrows, colored her hair, whatever the girl told her to
Yeah.
do, she was doing.
Okay, now coming to present day, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Narrowly is the, I guess, for lack of a better term, I hope I'm not offending anyone, the feminine. She has, she was really pretty with the lashes and stuff, just like what Simone explained. However, now, current day, she has tats of Laura on her face, on her neck, on her butt, on her chest, and Laura has like a what is that kink that we said?
A submissive kink. I think Norali has a submissive kink, but I think Laura, I don't know what her kink is. I feel like her kink is just like a
What's
humiliation
Yeah,
kink.
a
She has like a
humiliation kink.
but not on her personally. Like she likes to humiliate the woman.
Laura.
She likes to humiliate no, Norali.
Oh, Narali,
Laura
yeah.
likes to humiliate the girl.
I
But
can't look away.
like, it's like yeah, it's a car crash that you can't look away from, and I feel so bad, and even us, like, we're talking about it, they're getting the views, they're making the money, but it's serious, like, what's happening is horrible, to be honest.
So my thing is like now Laura is posting very intimate videos in retaliation of
It's
Narly.
revenge porn.
Yeah.
But they have OnlyFans, like, they've had an OnlyFans, they've always, like, promoted it and everything like that, but,
They're
like,
not posting that on OF.
yes, they are.
Those videos of her doing cacaing like by the pool.
That I think is exposure. I think that they were I don't know. I don't know what I think, but what I do know is that it's serious revenge porn, and so now she's taking all of these videos that she's posting on her Instagram to promote her OnlyFans that only the girl, Laura, the stud, has access to, and the main person who's performing in these videos is Narali. Nobody has seen Laura or her face in years.
Did you
She's
see
just
how much
talking
money
over
she
her.
makes?
It's disgusting.
No, Narly only gets like 3%.
Well, yeah, because she signed a contract. Who was
Of
that
her
other girl that was
videos.
trying to get out of her contract? What's her name? Michaela. She's from like the UK, and she was dating Anna Paul. That
No.
girl, she's like, maybe she's not from the UK, maybe they're Australian, I don't know what they are, but they're on TikTok, they do giveaways, like all this and the third. The other girl, Michaela, she was trying to like make an OnlyFans and like do everything, and the guy came in and was like, I'll manage you. okay? Give me 50% of what you make.
Wow.
Then it went up to
Okay.
75% because this was her boyfriend at the time. So this is very common with girls who have OnlyFans who entrust in men or women even to take content for them, to push out their, to promote, to do this, to do that, to make them the money. But then they're like, whoa, wait, I'll do all this for you, but I see your numbers. And she capitalized on it.
Yeah. She even said it. Natalie was saying that Laura saw how much money I was pulling in, and that's the only reason why she decided to give her another baby.
I 1,000% agree. But this is the sad part is that her being delusional, psychotic, crazy, with all the tattoos on her face, we're only making them more money.
Yeah.
Like the more she went delusional and crazy, the more views they got, the more money they made. And look at me and Genesis here. We're watching, we're giving them the view. We're talking about it literally
I'm
right now.
I can't look away. It's like literally disgusting, it's horrible. The thing is that she's, like, still not I don't know to believe her because she obviously is a little off,
Right.
but then also, at the same time, she's, like, fighting herself in part 2 of her YouTube video, pretty much saying, "I'm still loyal to her. I'm still loyal to Laura. Like, that's my family. Like, don't ever say I'm not
But
loyal."
speaking of family, like where is this girl's family? Like she was on the video talking about how I'm Latina,
Oh,
we
yeah.
don't do that. This is our in terms of culture and this and that. And I'm sitting there like, I mean, I'm not Latina, but I do know about the culture, and I know that family unit is a big thing. So like, where's her family?
I feel like her family's been tapped out, low key.
Yeah.
Like, would you wanna watch your daughter go, like,
Well,
through
I think
that?
it's because she's so brainwashed that I think she's even telling her family, like I don't think she's genuinely asking her family for help. I think her family is reaching out to her, intervention type shit. Girl, I've been there. And given her ultimatums, and then she shows up, tattoos all over her face. She's obviously gained weight. She has green hair, red hair, purple hair, this, that, and the third. How can you check on somebody like that? How can you genuinely be like, hey, I have an escape plan for you?
Okay, so this brings me I'm gonna segue into our
Okay,
another
yeah,
topic.
because I
Look at us,
can't.
good with the segue. Yeah, that was enough for them. That was enough. Uh,
They got 12 minutes of our time. We're gone.
okay. So, being supportive to people on Instagram you don't know,
Mm.
how do you feel about that?
Depends on what, like, to what capacity. Like, I have supported, there's this, one girl that I follow, I just genuinely think that she's just a really cool person, and she had dropped, like, shirts. I had
Mhm.
bought a shirt.
If I don't know you like that, but I have met you in passing or whatever, and I see good things happening to you, I'm supporting.
Yeah.
I'm liking, I'm supporting, I'm commenting, I'm sending the fire emoji. Just know that if I follow you
Mhm.
and I somewhat kind of liked you, I'm rooting for you.
Well, but obviously, like, if you know them, but you're saying if you don't know them,
Yeah, but yeah, if you
like
don't
strangers.
know them like that.
You've never
Okay.
met them.
Well, no, these are people. Okay, I guess I see what you're saying. I was talking about like people like you don't really know, but like you've known that, like you kind of know them.
Yeah, like you met at a party or you met at a gathering or
Yeah.
this one's cousin's friend or
Yeah,
this
yeah,
and
yeah.
that.
I'm sending
Oh
you
yeah.
like.
I think we're in that era and stage of our lives where a lot of these people that we have met in passing are getting engaged and getting married and having babies, and like I will always send a little cute little like a little heart emoji to if you just got married or if you just had a baby.
Yeah.
Like that's nice.
Yeah,
Or
I
if
like
you're
that.
doing something, I don't know.
Or like sometimes like you know Bretman Rock,
I love Britman.
obviously. So like the other day I had seen someone make shoes out of leaves and I sent it to him. I've never DM'd him before in my
I'm
life.
dying. Did he answer?
No. But I sent it to him and I was like, I feel like you can do this. The only
Now
other
you
time I
opening up a
was
personal chat with celebrities like you, sending them memes, like, "I have to send this to Bretman."
or like I follow like Hannah Burner and like Paige DeSorbo, and they're like from New York and they're Italian and they like talk about cats all the time. So like I'm not a cat person,
I
but
hate
like one
cats.
time yeah, I like dogs. I don't like cats. So at one time I had gotten like a cat video and I was like, you know who I would think this would like think it would be funny? Them. I don't even know them.
Yeah,
But
no.
in my head, I'm like, if they one day are just like, let me just open up random DMs and they just get like a funny cat video, I'm like, okay.
You wanna know whose, DMs that I'm in?
Who?
Lil Wayne. He will always get a happy birthday from me. He's my Libra king. I love that for him. And out of all of the years that I have been Miss Wheezy F Baby, it's
Mm.
kind of concerning how I have never seen him in concert. We were supposed to go that one time. Mm,
Mhm.
let's not say. Every single time, I have either dropped the ball or I have missed it by a slivering hair of to go see him. Where is he? Oh, he's not coming to New York. He's coming to Connecticut. Ooh, a little too far for me.
Yep.
Oh, it's raining. Rain date.
You know
Refund.
whose DMs I am totally in? Not
I know.
recently.
I know. Tell the world. Speak your
The
truth.
Rock.
I know it. Dwayne The Rock Johnson fan account messaged Genesis one time and she was like, "Oh, this is my moment." And I'm like, "It's not him." She's like, "If this is the closest I will ever get to him, I need to let him know my truth."
Yeah. I think at this point my man has like a serious beef with The Rock. Like anytime The Rock is on the screen, he's just like,
You can never compete, you can never compare. Videos or pictures of us from when we were younger.
I have a few. I lost a lot.
So
I
did
lost
I.
a lot of pictures.
Like I have a you have that picture of me and you with the butterfly cut.
Oh, and the sweater?
Mhm.
I have that one.
Where I had jet black
Black
hair. Let's
hair.
set the scene for you guys. I wore green contacts every day and a black headband, like a yoga headband, and that was my uniform. Everything else on the bottom switched, but this right here was giving the same thing every day. It
Yeah.
was straight hair. Sometimes I was curled, but it was always straight. I had my 24-inch Bellamy clip-in extensions. I
Wow,
was that
throwback.
girl. I was that girl before that girl was even that girl. You know
I
what I mean?
definitely have pictures of us in our early 20s. I don't know about high school. I used to have so many of us just like fucking around in like high school, but I don't anymore.
I need to find a genius bar or somebody who can like open up that computer and dig it down to its bones and retrieve anything. I would pay a good amount of money just to retrieve at least 5 pictures from there.
I was
Um,
actually going to tell a story and I had asked my friend for permission to tell the story because it's really her
okay.
story, but I need to share
Speak her
it.
truth. Speak her truth. Go ahead.
So my friend was living with her little sister and unfortunately her little sister had passed away.
Blood.
Yeah, it was like a really sad situation. And this was a few years back though. And her and her family, they decided to spread her ashes on a beach. Okay.
Okay.
Not knowing that they need like a permit or like a licensing for it. You're supposed to like go out in a boat like a certain amount of distance from land to spread ashes. It's like a
Really?
legal thing. Yeah. Yeah. You have to be like really in there in the ocean to spread them. You're not just supposed to spread them on a beach where people are there.
Yeah, it's kind of
That's like
putrid.
illegal. So her and her whole family are like trying to have this nice memorial little thing. And they're like, it's a little windy. They're
No.
like, you know what? Let's be smart about it. They dig a little hole in the sand to put the ashes in and then like say a little prayer and walk away. They finally put the ashes in there and it was like fine for a split second. And the next second a wind blew and it just got
No.
it got all over them. And she was like, I feel like it was like my little sister's like last haha. Like, don't be so sad. Look at this funny moment that you're always going to remember about my memorial.
Oh my god.
And she's, like, telling me the story, and we're both, like, cracking up, like, in tears. Like, your little sister is like, "Yeah." Like,
I
we're
mean, I
not gonna
guess
be
she can
sad.
laugh about it now.
Yeah, we can laugh about it now. But I was like, "I need to tell the story because
Gee, I don't know
no
what
one
I would have done.
no one would believe me if I don't tell the story." But yeah.
That is horrible and traumatic.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
what
it
did
was
you do?
traumatic.
What did they do when they went home and they had to shower? Feel guilty?
Like, she's going down the drain now?
And
Yeah.
you and plumbing.
Yeah, in the plumbing.
Jess, that was a crazy story, though. I don't know why you wanted to share that, but that was wild, man.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we should talk about this. We should talk about our birthdays. We should talk about how we are Libras. We're going to talk about aging. Well, we're not going to say how old we are.
No, I was gonna say, if you're
I
gonna
think you spilled the
share
beans
the
on one podcast, though. You said it, not me.
okay,
Miss
well,
Simone, you have to promise me one thing and one thing only. You will never share our age. And I said, okay, friend, if that is my badge of honor that I will give to you, I will. And here you are on a public setting saying, you want to know what? Triki traki. This is how old
I
me and
just
Simone are.
I just think that I'm upset because I didn't think I was like, I knew I was gonna get to this age, like, I didn't think I was gonna die or anything, but I just felt like this age felt
Die.
I knew I was gonna get to this age. I just thought it was so long. I thought I had more time. I thought I would wake up one day and be like, "I'm ready to be married and have kids."
Are you not? I don't think that defines age, though.
No.
I feel like my time stopped when I had my son. Like every time I ask somebody, how old do you think I am? Just off of like the face card, religiously, every time they tell me 23.
You think they're being nice?
Huh?
I
Nobody's ever
mean,
highballed it, so that's good.
yeah, nobody's ever
Like
overestimated
like
my
when I
age.
disclosed my age to my coworkers that I work with a bunch of younger women, um yeah, they were all like, "You're really that old?" I'm like, "Yeah." And
I call my coworkers kids, and they all like even said it like you give big sister vibes, and like it's just sad because I didn't think that like 21, 22, I would be seeing them as kids, but I mean, it's a big gap.
children, they were born in the 2000s.
Crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
I
You don't
think
even
we
remember
should stop
Boomerang.
before we go because I think we're just gonna be telling our age in secret and in code. They could probably guess our age in the comments.
Do
Let's drop
not.
something. You said do not?
Do not. Because the moment someone highballs it, we're going to be upset.
What are they gonna say, 50?
God forbid. The moment they say 1 year too old, it's over for both of us.
We are going
I'll say
straight
this. Neither
to the
one of
retinol.
us, neither one of us is giving 21. Neither one of us is giving 22.
23 is pushing it as well.
You said it, not me.
They
I
said it, not me. Mm.
Well, my people that I meet, they also like
Mhm.
to lowball it to be nice. And I'm like, I know I don't look
Do you
that
think it's because we're
age.
short?
Maybe.
Mm.
I also think me and you we don't look different. But I do think we carry ourselves different.
1,000%.
I think it's 100% the way we've presented ourselves from now to 5 years ago.
Yes, but
I don't think it has anything to do with how we look.
I think the badge of honor is that we've always cared about how we looked.
Yes.
So an upkeep and a very knowledge of, just doing the little things I think preserves, obviously. Like, we've never said no to a good cream. We've always been up for a good, what is your skin regimen? What can we do to look more youthful, to tap into that fountain? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's segue into this. Age treatments. What we would do and what we're scared of. What is necessary?
I would do all
Botox?
aging treatments. I think the one thing that I would be scared to do would be get a facelift.
You're so crazy for saying that because I was literally gonna be like, I'm gonna have a facelift.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one.
I think I would get like a blepharoplasty.
That's the eye.
Mhm. I feel like in recent moments, I've been looking at myself. Here we are, unmasked. I feel like I can grab this. Oh, you saw it. It didn't come back nicely either. Mm. There's a certain something happening in this area. And I've always liked about me and you, friend, because we do share this physical trait,
Feature.
is that the width from our lash line to our brow bone is very far apart.
That is so nice that you have pointed out a certain characteristic trait that I like about myself.
Yes, we have a lot of real estate up here,
Yeah.
which scares me because gravity never works in the
Don't do
favor.
that to your face
And
ever
I
again.
I'm watching my mom like a hawk. I'm watching her age. I'm watching my grandmothers like a hawk. I'm watching them age. It's genetic, I know, but there's a certain trait that I see, and it happens to be somewhere in the eyelid and jowl area.
Ooh, okay. So me and you have totally had this discussion before. There is a trait I have noticed between my mom and her sisters, and something that I'm hoping does not happen to me because I am a little chunkier in the face. I'm a little bigger. I've always been a little rotund, a little pleasantly plump, as we like to call it in my family.
Mhm.
This right here.
What does it do? It turkeys?
No, turkey is the neck. I would call this bulldogging.
Drooping. Oh, jowling.
It's not the laugh
It's
line,
not
it's
it's not the
here.
marionette line. That's
No.
what they call that. These are your marionette lines.
It's the
The
cheek.
jowl.
The cheek starts going down, and, I will be getting not a full facelift, a half facelift. So
Mhm.
if I disappear for, like, a month or 2 in my 40s, just know that that's what it was.
Did you see that woman that was going viral on TikTok? I think I sent you her, that she
Yes.
literally looked
Yes.
amazing when she
Yes.
came back. She went to where? Mexico?
Yes.
Tijuana?
Mhm, Tijuana.
She went there looking 67. She came back looking 19, swear to God. I'll put my whole life on that.
She looks young. I did notice a wrinkle, not a permanent wrinkle, but
Mhm.
I know it's there, and when I relax my face, it does leave a mark.
Where? Your 11s. You wanna know what leaves marks? This right here. I need to stop being so confused. You could see a little bit, like,
I need to stop being so bitter. I'm like,
mm. I
and
would I would do a lot, honestly. It's just I draw the line when you're slicing and dicing. I think
not
I
me.
have to get to a certain point to want that. I'm not there yet. I feel like all of this can be treated with skincare. I'm not
I
there yet at the
also
injectables either.
Oh, I am. I'm gonna get Botox because these 11s cannot get worse than they are. I also need to get my earlobes chopped in half because your earlobes never stop growing. So by the time you're 50, have you seen those people with a huge earlobes?
Stop
I
wearing
know
those earrings, sis.
these are actually really light earrings. I
Okay,
stopped
period.
wearing my big heavy ones,
Lift.
but your earlobes and your nose are the two things that do not stop growing ever. Correct. So by the time people are 50, whether they wear earrings or not, their earlobes are huge.
Mm.
and I will be cutting mine in half.
I feel like it happens to men worse than it happens to women.
With their nose or their
The
ears.
ears.
And they don't wear earrings, see? You know what I'm saying?
You know, you're right. You are right. You are right. I just feel like
Kris Jenner,
Botox scares me. Kris Jenner looks insane.
whatever she did, I want it. Give me
She got
3
a
of them.
facelift.
I
And she
need
just
it.
was on, what was she on? Vogue
Her whole
Paris?
her whole neck.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
that is a new procedure, okay? Because
Yeah.
I've seen people with facelifts and their neck has never changed.
I
Her
think
whole neck has changed.
I'm about to look this up. I think it was Vogue Paris that
What?
she was on, and I think she even dropped her doctor.
Did she really?
Yes.
I thought she didn't say anything at all.
No, she did.
What a woman.
Yeah, no, she did. I think they're all at the point where it's like you can't deny it.
Should I just set my appointment now because they're probably going to be so booked for like the next 10
Oh,
years?
Vogue Arabia. Vogue Arabia. She said that she confirmed that she had a facelift refresh, which included a lower facelift to address the neck and jawline. She had a previous facelift performed by Dr. Garth Fisher. This one was performed by Dr. Stephen Levine. And the cost was $150,000.
Sign me up. I don't need 2 ovaries and I don't need 2 lungs
Her
or 2
first,
kidneys.
she was on Vogue Arabia recently, August. She was on their August front cover about her facelift, and she looked beautiful in the Vogue Arabia
I did see the
magazine.
photos. I did see the photos.
Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Um, but yeah, I think if you have the money and you have
I'm
I
gonna
don't
sign up
know.
now because I know that booking is gonna be years out.
And it's only going to get higher. There's another doctor that's really popular in the United States. His name's Dr. Jung, and he does a lot of girls like BBLs and stuff. Beautiful work. And I think he just started getting more popular, obviously, because more celebrities started going to him, and his prices have quadrupled. In your 40s, I think is reasonable. I feel like in your
I
40s
wouldn't
is
even do a
where
full at my 40s. I would do just the half, the bottom half.
well, like what Kris Jenner did,
Yeah.
a lower facelift
Mhm.
to lift that up. I guess the scar is behind the ear. I could only assume,
She probably has one by, like, the little
like the chin,
chin.
right?
Yeah,
Lift
they're
up the
probably
neck.
so small.
Okay. I mean, they could probably do a lot of stuff like laparoscopically.
Speaking of surgery, I read this story. Now, I don't know how accurate this is because obviously it's the internet, but
Yeah.
I read a story of this girl. She was just being gross. She was like, I'm just going to go all natural. I'm done with toilet paper. So she stopped wiping her culo, okay? And she was just taking a dookie and whatever. And she would like shower. So, whatever. So time has gone and she's like, nothing has ever happened to me. Like, it's just, I'm trying to keep it natural. And then it got into her labia. Okay. Then she got a
Mm.
crazy infection and it
Mm.
was like a stench of death. And she had to get her labia amputated.
So a full blown like labiaplasty that she didn't want.
What? Not a labiaplasty. The whole labia's gone.
So what? She's just open. Oh my God, I'm choking. Open and spread turkey all the time. She's gonna get more infections.
Well, her one labia was cut off and sewn shut. So there's no labia there. It's just flat. Labia's gone.
She just has urethra and hole.
Correct.
That's
Labia's
horrible. Here, we were talking about facelifts, and now we're talking.
was talking about surgery and then she got her labia removed.
Yeah, we're talking about like elective surgery, though, G.
Some people choose to fix their labias.
Yeah, I know. I know somebody who got their
I know a
million
few
dollar
people.
pussy.
Me and you know a few people.
$1 million pussy. I would love to do it.
Would you?
I mean, nothing's wrong with her, but a little nip and tuck never hurt nobody.
Like
A
a more
little designer
perfected,
vagina.
yeah, 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 I could see that. I mean, I've never, like, felt some type of way, but I could see, like, as a woman feeling some type
Especially
of
if you
way
had tits
about it.
naturally.
I wonder if that, like, changes how you feel down there.
What, the labiaplasty?
Yeah.
I'm sure for the first couple of weeks, yeah, you're numb. They're cutting nerves.
Yeah. Weird. I don't know, ooh, the healing process must
They're just
be
cutting off, skin.
wait, let me give you my deodorant update.
Please do, because I'm struggling.
So I tried magnesium oil. So for those of you that don't know, I've been on a natural deodorant hunt, okay, for years.
Mhm,
I really liked the Arm& Hammer one. I've been using that one for years and I really loved it and I had no problems with it after like detoxing my armpits, whatever. It was my go-to. I don't know what happened. I don't know if something hormonally happened with me or if the ingredients changed in the Arm& Hammer baking soda deodorant, but it just didn't work anymore.
mhm,
It just stopped working. It just
mm.
would wear off, like, so quick.
My problem with my deodorant is that I sweat through my deodorant, like, if I lifted up my arm right now, I'd have a pit stain. I could put my life on it,
So,
and I'm not
what are you
genuinely sweating.
using?
Secret?
Aluminum free or just any
Aluminum
secret?
free. The Dove one was giving me
So that's what I was headed next. I found out that the Dove has aluminum free one, and I was using that for a long time, and I was like, "I'm getting, like, a weird" like, my lymph node was swelling. Like, I didn't know if it was the deodorant, if it was me, and then Simone calls me, like, that she's completely rashed out over the Dove aluminum free, and you told me that it was
that
just,
rash
like
still is not fully healed, like, I'm itchy,
that's so bad. So
and I think
I
it's because also, like, I shave under there, so, like, it's not healing, and then I'm putting obviously, I have to put deodorant on, so I'm shaving, I have a rash, and then I'm putting deodorant on, and my underarms are freaking out.
I've tried everything. I've even tried,
Just lemon.
salicylic acid, glycolic acid. I've tried magnesium oil. I've tried apple cider vinegar in the shower. Like, I've literally tried it all, and at this point, I've just gone back to regular deodorant,
Meaning what?
like Dove with
Just
aluminum.
Dove.
Just regular old Dove. I tried it's called the home deodorant, I think it's called, on Amazon. I tried those, and they're really good, but they also don't last. It's
Have
like
you tried the
2, 3
native
hours.
ones?
I have, doesn't do anything for
Yeah,
me.
me
I've
either.
also tried Tom's, didn't do anything. I did hear that Salt and
Stone.
Stone is really good, but it's very expensive, so I have
Expensive.
not
Like
tried that.
$45 for a
Really?
deodorant,
My friend
I
bought it
think.
after I told her all this, and she says it's great.
Okay, yeah, Salt and Stone aluminum free. I see it. Oh, okay. It
How much is
is,
it?
the deodorant sorry, the deodorant's 20. It
That's still a
is
lot for
only
deodorant.
2.5 ounces, though. Like, it's a lot of
Mm.
packaging, not a lot of product. These are oh, there's, like, a bunch of different scents. Well, there's not a bunch. So there's Black Rose and Oud, which is gonna be very neroli and basil, which would probably be really nice. Saffron and cedar, bergamot and hinoki, which I don't know what that is, and then santal and vetiver, which is very, like, woodsy, very,
Uh,
I don't know. I feel like a lot of these scents that they have are very, like, um, already musky, so I guess that's the masking of, you know what I'm saying?
to be fair,
Cleaner.
it is a
It
unisex
is.
deodorant.
Right. The saffron and cedar is intoxicating, like, basil, neroli and basil may be a winner for me. I don't know, this one's saying it's, like, really good reviews. I've heard actually really good reviews on it too, but like I'm saying, I can't spend $20 on a freaking deodorant.
No, I can't, especially that small. You know how long that would last me? I'd be spending $20, like, every
Sometimes I
week.
put on deodorant twice a day.
Like, it's obviously not natural for us to wear deodorant, but, like, no way
No.
I'm gonna be walking around smelling like
They say the armpit is the easiest way to get in things like, if you put, like, essential oils under there and things like that, like, it directly goes into your lymph nodes.
So what how am I gonna fix this?
I don't know. This is what we're all trying to fix. We have to do our research.
I feel like if I spent that much money, it's gonna go in my armpit whether I like it or not.
Well, it's gonna have to at that point. Yeah, I really hope that you figure it out one day, friend. I think it also has a lot to do with what works for you, you know?
I also have to retract my statement from last podcast. My Maybelline shade is not that.
It's not 120, it's not. I knew it wasn't.
It's 320.
Yeah, I was in shock when you told me that me and you were functioning at the same level. I'm like, "You look really dark on camera." I'm like,
I
"Where are
took
you
a
using?"
picture. I use 320 and 330, and then I use the 360 Mocha for contour. And then I use the Maybelline Fit Me blush at 50. And that's what I use. And right now I'm still using the Anastasia Amrezy collab highlighter and Laura
Beautiful.
Mercier powder. You're welcome.
Thank you so much for that tidbit, but I knew you were in my shade. That's chalk
I
that I
I
use. I use
literally wrote
chalk.
in the notes like retract Maybelline shade statement because I
I
didn't want to
can't.
mislead people and then they're like, "Oh my god, this is a universal shade." It's not. Don't don't get the what is the one we said like 110? Yeah, no, no, no.
You
I'm
were like, "I
not
haven't
using that.
dabbled in there," and I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't think you were." I'm like, "That's chalk. Ivory.
No.
White. Palm of your hand." I don't even think the palm of your hand is that light.
Um,
Retracting your statements.
of course, you put in here color analysis. Speaking
Yes.
of retracting makeup statements, what about it?
I wanna get a color analysis done on me. I already know that I am a gold girl as far as, jewelry goes. I just wanna know, like, what color, colors look good in my wardrobe. I'm really trying to step into being better about building my wardrobe, buying pieces that last and that are movable in every outfit, every season, every occasion. I'm trying to broaden my horizons by just not wearing black and gray and nude.
So my thing is the color analysis thing is that I know they're gonna tell me I'm a silver girly.
And you just don't want to believe it. You want to hear it.
All my jewelry is gold, but
I
I
beg
know I look good in silver.
But I beg to differ. I think you look great in gold. I think you are a warmer skin tone.
Thank you so much. But I don't know what it
I don't know if
is.
you look better in cooler colors or
As
warmer
I've been
colors.
getting older, my pigment, my melanin has been going away. I'm not as much of a golden red brown as I used to be. I'm
Mm.
more of like a yellow brown, if that makes any sense. I have been better about adding color into my wardrobe. I don't know if you remember. Actually, I would hope you remember that I
Yeah.
only wore black.
Yeah, I do remember.
I was a little gothic queen princess for the longest time.
Yeah, and that's honestly normal.
I loved it.
I love black. I still wear black. I'm wearing black pants right now. Just a gray
Yeah.
top.
I
There's always a
actually
functionality of black.
I'm actually have gotten to the point where I don't have enough black in my wardrobe. I
Amazing.
actually only have like a gray dress pant, one black dress pant, and of course your regular like black biker shorts and leggings, but that's it. Like I don't have a little black dress.
I know. I'm just trying to find clothes that fit functionality rather than I'm just buying a fit. I just feel like I need a stylist at this point. It's not that I'm not good with fashion. I need somebody to dress me.
Just point it out. I'll
Point what
send
out?
you things. I have so many things saved. I am like the queen of buying an expensive staple piece and then
Mhm.
being able to put that in like 10 different outfits.
See, that's good. I don't have that talent. You always dress nice.
But I will say it was because I was big that I didn't have a choice but to be creative.
Yeah.
I'm still big, but I was huge. There wasn't many pieces that I could wear at the time.
But also, just in general, shopping at that size, they put you guys in matronly shit.
Oh my god. They
I crawled up there one point. I'll never go back to being big because what they do,
No, you
horrible.
like, what is this tarp you're putting on me?
Why every time it's a moo a printed moo a glorified printed
Or, like,
moo
even, like, you see the tank top in a size small, medium, large, and it has a cute little strap, and it goes all the way down into a V. Then you go into the double X, boom, the strap becomes a sleeve, and then the V is up here, there's no more V. It's like, I wanted the same tank top in a bigger size.
They're like,
Why
"This
did
is the
we
tank top. That's what they said for this size in this order." No.
No. I wanted the V, I wanted the spaghetti, I didn't want the cap sleeve, I didn't want the sleeve gone, like, they
Mm.
really so, I don't if you remember a lot of the
Mhm,
times when I was extra, extra, extra,
mhm.
almost an extra
It's okay, we don't have to
L, okay? I had to buy a lot of my clothes and sew them, cut them,
Uh-huh,
thrift them. I
uh-huh.
had to and then that one piece of clothing would go with me to different outfits because I needed to figure it out, like, this is what I had.
Yeah, as honestly,
But
you really did your thing with the cutting, the makeshifting. You were in that men's section a lot, piecing shit together. You're like, "This would look cute cropped. I'm cutting it. Cute Lakers crop tee. There we are."
cute.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you always were like, "No, no, no. We're gonna do something with this one when I get home." And I'm always so scared. I'm like, I know how I am. I fuck shit up when it comes to
Yeah.
stuff like that because I get overly excited. Make me do it, do it.
I would even get, like, maternity dresses because the maternity dresses would be shaped to a little skinny girl. However, it would be stretchy enough to fit the tummy.
Right.
So, I would be doing maternity, they would have, like, the long flowy dresses. I just but, yeah, now that I've gotten to a smaller size and I still fluctuate from a small medium to a medium large, like, right now I'm a medium
Medium
large,
large. Okay, me
unfortunately.
too.
Um, I fluctuate between the 2, so I do need pieces that will carry from when I fluctuate to both sizes,
Yes.
and I've been really good at that.
I have to go shopping.
So let's wrap this up.
We're going to wrap this up.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
As always,
Sorry
it's been
for
a pleasure.
missing a week. It's been a pleasure,
Ugh, life is
and
lifing, you guys. We'll try to be more consistent. We promise. I
yes,
promise.
yes, yes, we'll be better. All right, love you.
When in
Bye.
doubt, stay cute.